facts about March. Did you know that the spring equinox can happen on March 19th, 20th, or 21st? There are a lot of fun facts about the month of March, and today we are going to learn about 10 of them. March 1st, 1815, marked one of the most impossible moments in European history. France's former emperor, Napoleon Bonaparte, escaped from exile on the island of Elba and tried to reclaim his throne. Though his escape was a surprise, he was still ultimately defeated. Nearly 100 years later, on March 3, 1913, the streets of Washington, D.C. were filled with thousands of women marching to advocate for the right to vote. The Women's Suffrage Parade helped to gather support for the women's suffrage movement, which resulted in the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution in 1920. The first case of the Spanish flu was recorded on March 4, 1918. This was the start of a pandemic that swept across the world. This prompted advances in health infrastructure and helped influence future strategies to fight infectious diseases. Have you ever heard the quote,
"That the only thing we have to fear is fear itself"?
This was part of a larger inaugural speech given by President Franklin D. Roosevelt on March 4, 1933. He was trying to help raise the spirits of all Americans as they experienced the Great Depression. The first test flight on the Spitfire plane took place on March 5, 1936 in Great Britain. This aircraft played an important role throughout World War II. March 6, 1836, is the day that settlers like Jim Bowie and Davy Crockett fought at the Alamo mission in San Antonio. They fought for 13 days before being defeated. The first International Women's Day was held on March 8, 1911. Over 1 million people participated in multiple rallies and demonstrations advocating for women's rights. Did you know there was a plot to kill Adolf Hitler? It's true! Operation Valkyrie was a plan created by German officers who opposed Hitler and Nazi rule. Their failed attempt happened on March 13, 1943. March 21, 1963 was a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement. Thousands of demonstrators marched for 54 miles from Selma to Montgomery in Alabama. Organizers planned the march to protest racial discrimination and advocate for voting rights for Black Americans. The march encountered fierce opposition from local and state authorities, which culminated in a confrontation of the Edmund Pettus Bridge. Eventually, the Voting Rights Act of 1965 was passed, thanks in part to demonstrations and marches like this. Artist Vincent van Gogh was born on March 30, 1853. His distinctive style set him apart from his peers and paved the way for more modern artistic movements. Thanks for learning with us. For even more fun facts about March, head over to our blog, learnbright.org/blog. Until next time.
Hope you had fun learning with us. Visit us at learnbright.org for thousands of free resources and turnkey solutions for teachers and homeschoolers.